Hey everyone, welcome back to All About English.
It's great to have you with us today.
In this episode, we're going to spend about 30 minutes practicing real English conversation.
We'll talk about everyday topics that you might hear in normal conversations.
We'll talk about mornings, work, study, free time, friends, shopping, restaurants, and future plans.
So don't just listen. Try to speak with us.
If you hear a question, pause for a moment and try to answer it in English.
And if you hear a useful expression, repeat it out loud.
You don't have to understand every single word.
Focus on the meaning, the pronunciation, and the way the sentences are used.
The more you listen to natural English, the more comfortable English will become.
So get comfortable, put on your headphones, and let's begin.
Let's start with something we all have in common, our daily routine. So, how did your morning start today?
Pretty well, actually. I woke up around 7, but I didn't get out of bed immediately.
How long did you stay in bed?
Probably another 10 minutes.
Only 10 minutes?
Okay, maybe 15.
That's not too bad.
I know. I used to stay in bed for almost half an hour after my alarm.
I used to do that too. I'd turn off the alarm and tell myself, just 5 more minutes.
And then 5 minutes somehow became 20.
Exactly.
Do you get up immediately when your alarm rings now?
Most of the time. I put my phone on the other side of the room, so I have to stand up to turn it off.
That's actually smart.
It works surprisingly well.
Maybe I should try that tonight.
You should. What do you usually do first when you get up?
I open the curtains and drink some water.
That's a good way to start the day.
Then I wash my face and make some coffee.
Coffee is important in the morning.
Very important.
Are you one of those people who can't function without coffee?
Maybe not completely, but coffee definitely helps.
What kind of coffee do you usually drink?
Usually a simple black coffee. Sometimes I add a little milk.
And what do you normally eat for breakfast?
It depends on how much time I have.
What do you have when you're not in a hurry?
Eggs, bread, fruit, maybe some yogurt.
That sounds pretty healthy.
I try, but when I'm in a hurry, breakfast is usually much simpler.
Like what?
Maybe just a banana and some toast.
Do you ever skip breakfast?
Sometimes, especially when I wake up late.
I don't like skipping breakfast. I get hungry very quickly.
Same here. If I don't eat in the morning, I'm thinking about food by 10 o'clock.
That's not a good sign.
Not at all.
What time do you usually leave home?
Around 8:30.
And how do you get to work?
Usually by car, but if the traffic is really bad, I take the bus.
How long does your commute usually take?
Around 30 minutes.
That's not too bad.
It's okay when there's no traffic, but sometimes it can take almost an hour.
That's frustrating.
It really is, especially when you leave early and still arrive late.
Do you listen to anything while you're traveling?
Usually podcasts.
English podcasts?
Sometimes. I also listen to music.
That's a good way to use your travel time.
Definitely. What about you? How do you start your workday?
I usually check my schedule first.
Do you make a to-do list?
Yes, I write down the most important things I need to finish that day.
Does that actually help?
A lot. Otherwise, I sometimes start working on small things and forget about the important ones.
I know exactly what you mean.
What's usually the busiest part of your morning?
Probably the first couple of hours.
Why?
That's when I have the most energy, so I try to do the difficult tasks first.
That's a good strategy.
What about you?
I prefer starting with something simple. It helps me get into the rhythm of the day.
Everyone has a different routine.
That's true.
Do you exercise in the morning?
Not every day, but I try to go for a walk.
How long do you walk?
Usually about 20 or 30 minutes.
That sounds nice.
It helps me wake up and clear my head.
I think walking is underrated.
I agree. You don't always need an intense workout.
Sometimes a simple walk is enough.
Exactly.
What time do you usually finish your morning routine?
By around 9, I'm usually ready to focus on work.
So your morning is pretty organized.
I try to keep it that way.
I think having a routine makes the day easier.
Definitely. You don't have to think about every little thing.
You just follow your routine.
Exactly.
But I think it's also important not to make your routine too complicated.
I completely agree.
If your morning routine takes 2 hours, you'll probably stop doing it.
That's a good point.
Simple habits are easier to maintain.
So, what's one thing you'd like to improve about your morning routine?
I'd like to stop checking my phone immediately after waking up.
That's a difficult one.
Very difficult.
What do you usually check?
Messages, social media, the news, basically everything.
And suddenly, 30 minutes are gone.
Exactly.
Maybe that's your challenge for tomorrow.
No phone for the first 30 minutes?
Exactly.
I'll try.
Good. And I'll try to get out of bed when my alarm rings.
Deal.
Looks like we both have homework.
We do.
So, how's your week going so far?
Pretty busy, actually.
Busy with work?
Mostly work. But I also have a few things to study.
Are you taking a course?
Yes, I'm trying to improve some of my professional skills.
That's great. What are you studying?
I'm learning more about technology and communication.
How much time do you spend studying?
I try to study for about an hour every evening.
Every evening?
I try. Sometimes I'm too tired after work.
I understand. It's difficult to study when you've already had a long day.
Exactly. Sometimes I open my laptop and just stare at the screen.
I've had days like that.
What do you do when you're tired but still have work to finish?
I usually take a short break,
How short?
10 or 15 minutes.
And what do you do during the break?
I get some water, walk around, or make a cup of tea.
Do you check your phone?
I try not to.
Why?
Because if I start checking social media, my 10-minute break can easily become 40 minutes.
That's so true.
Phones are dangerous when you're trying to concentrate.
Definitely.
Do you work better in the morning or evening?
Morning, without a doubt.
Why?
I feel more focused. In the evening, I have less energy.
I'm the opposite. I sometimes do my best work late in the afternoon.
Interesting.
I need some time to get started in the morning.
Do you prefer working alone or with other people?
It depends on the task.
That's fair.
If I need to concentrate, I prefer working alone.
And if you need ideas?
Then I prefer working with other people.
I agree. Sometimes talking about a problem helps you see it differently.
Exactly.
Do you have many meetings during the week?
A few. Some are useful, but some could probably be emails.
That's a common problem.
You spend an hour in a meeting just to say something that could have taken 2 minutes.
I've definitely experienced that.
What about you? Do you have any big deadlines coming up?
Yes, actually. I have an important project due next Friday.
Are you ready?
Not completely.
Are you worried?
A little, but I have a plan.
What's your plan?
I'm going to finish the difficult part first and leave the easier tasks for later.
That makes sense.
I don't want to wait until the last minute.
That's probably the most important thing.
I used to be terrible at that.
At leaving things until the last minute?
Yes, I'd tell myself, I'll do it tomorrow.
And then tomorrow became next week.
Exactly.
Have you changed?
I'm getting better.
That's what matters.
What are you working on these days?
I'm working on a personal project.
What's it about?
It's something I've wanted to do for a long time, but I never had enough time.
And now you do?
Not really. I'm just trying to make time for it.
That's actually a good approach.
What do you mean?
You don't need 3 free hours every day. Even 30 minutes can make a difference.
That's true.
If you do something consistently, you'll eventually see progress.
I think that's one of the hardest things to learn.
Consistency?
Yes, we want big results immediately.
But most things take time.
Exactly.
What are some goals you have for this year?
I want to improve my English, exercise more, and spend less time on my phone.
Those are good goals.
What about you?
I want to travel more and learn a new skill.
Where would you like to travel?
I'd love to visit Japan.
That's a great choice.
What about you?
I'd like to visit Italy.
Why Italy?
The food, the history, the cities, everything.
I understand.
Maybe we'll both make those trips one day.
Hopefully.
Until then, we have to keep working.
Unfortunately.
But at least we can enjoy the process.
That's true.
What do you usually do when you have some free time?
It depends on how tired I am.
That's fair.
If I'm really tired, I just stay home and watch something.
What do you like watching?
Mostly movies and series.
Do you have a favorite series right now?
Yes, I've been watching a crime series recently.
Is it good?
It's really good. The story is complicated, though.
Do you like complicated stories?
Yes, I like trying to figure out what's going to happen.
I'm the opposite. I like simple stories that help me relax.
So you don't like thinking too much after work?
Exactly.
What about music? Do you listen to music every day?
Almost every day.
What kind?
It depends on my mood.
Same here.
If I'm working, I like calm music.
And when you're exercising?
Something with more energy.
Makes sense.
Do you exercise regularly?
I try to.
I usually go to the gym 3 times a week.
That's pretty good.
I used to go 5 times a week, but I couldn't keep it up.
Sometimes doing less, but staying consistent is better.
Exactly.
What do you usually do on weekends?
I like meeting friends.
Do you usually go out?
Sometimes we might go to a restaurant or get coffee.
Do you prefer going out or staying home?
Honestly, a little of both.
Same.
If I've had a busy week, I want a quiet weekend.
But if I've been sitting at home all week, I want to go somewhere.
Exactly.
Do you have a hobby that you've had for a long time?
I enjoy photography.
Really? What do you like taking pictures of?
Mostly streets, buildings, and nature.
Do you use a professional camera?
Sometimes, but my phone is usually enough.
That's convenient.
What about you? Do you have any hobbies?
I like cooking.
What do you cook?
A little bit of everything.
What's your best dish?
Probably pasta.
That's a safe answer.
I know, but everyone loves pasta.
True.
Do you ever cook with your friends?
Not really. We usually order food.
That's easier.
And less cleaning.
That's the best part.
What kind of food do you usually order?
Pizza, burgers, or sometimes Asian food.
What's your favorite?
Probably pizza.
Again?
What can I say? I like pizza.
Fair enough.
Do you enjoy reading?
Yes, but I don't read as much as I used to.
Why not?
I spend too much time on my phone.
That's a problem for a lot of people.
I sometimes open my phone to check one message and end up watching videos for an hour.
I've done that too.
It's so easy to lose track of time.
What do you think would happen if you didn't use your phone for one whole day?
I'd probably survive.
Probably?
Okay, definitely.
Would you enjoy it?
I think so. I might actually have more time for things I enjoy.
Like photography?
Exactly.
Maybe that's something we should all try.
A phone-free afternoon.
That sounds good. When was the last time you went shopping?
Yesterday, actually.
What did you buy?
I needed some new clothes.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Eventually.
Eventually.
Yes. I went to 3 different stores before I found something I liked.
That's a lot of shopping.
I'm very picky.
What were you looking for?
A simple jacket.
Was it difficult to find one?
I found several, but they were either too expensive or didn't fit properly.
Did you try them on?
Yes,
That's always important.
definitely. Something can look great on the shelf, but look completely different when you try it on.
That's true.
Eventually, I found one that fit perfectly.
Was it expensive?
Not too bad. It was actually on sale.
That's lucky.
I know. I almost didn't buy it.
Why?
I wasn't sure about the color.
What color was it?
Dark green.
I like dark green.
Me too, actually.
What about restaurants? Do you eat out often?
Maybe once or twice a week.
Do you usually make a reservation?
Only if it's a popular restaurant.
Have you ever arrived somewhere and had to wait a long time?
Many times.
How long are you willing to wait?
Maybe 20 minutes.
That's reasonable.
If I have to wait an hour, I'll probably go somewhere else.
Same.
What do you usually order?
I like trying new things.
Really?
Yes. I don't always order the same thing.
I'm the opposite. If I find something I like, I usually order it again.
That's safe.
Exactly.
Do you ask the waiter for recommendations?
Sometimes.
Have you ever ordered something because someone recommended it and then didn't like it?
Absolutely.
That's happened to me too.
Sometimes you just have different tastes.
True.
What do you do if you don't like your food?
If there's a real problem, I'd politely tell the waiter.
That's probably the best thing to do.
You don't want to complain unnecessarily.
Right.
But if something is actually wrong, it's okay to say something.
Definitely.
What about asking for directions? Are you comfortable doing that in English?
Yes, although I usually use my phone.
What if your phone has no signal?
Then I'm in trouble.
Same here.
But asking for directions is actually a good way to practice English.
You can say, "Excuse me, could you tell me how to get to the station?"
And then listen carefully to the answer.
Exactly.
You might hear expressions like turn left, go straight, or it's on your right.
Those are very useful expressions.
They are.
What's another everyday situation that can be difficult?
Making a phone call.
Why?
Because you can't see the other person's face.
That's true.
Sometimes it's harder to understand someone on the phone.
Especially if they speak quickly.
Exactly.
What can you say if you don't understand?
You can politely say, "Could you repeat that, please?"
Or, "Sorry, I didn't catch that."
That's a very useful expression.
And you shouldn't be embarrassed to ask someone to repeat themselves.
Exactly. It's better to ask than pretend you understood.
That's true.
Real communication is about understanding each other.
Not about being perfect.
Exactly.
So, what are you doing this weekend?
I don't have anything fixed yet.
Nothing at all?
Not yet. I might meet some friends on Saturday.
Are you going anywhere?
We haven't decided.
Maybe you could go somewhere for lunch.
That's a good idea.
Do you want to make plans now?
Sure. What about Saturday afternoon?
I'm free after 2.
How about 3?
3 works for me.
Great. Where should we meet?
There's a new cafe near the center.
I've heard about it.
Have you been there before?
No, but I'd like to try it.
Perfect. Let's meet there at 3.
Sounds good.
What are you doing on Sunday?
I might visit my family.
Do they live nearby?
Yes, about an hour away.
That's not too far.
No, but I don't visit as often as I'd like.
Maybe you should make more time for them.
I know. That's one of my goals.
What other goals do you have?
I want to travel more.
Where would you like to go?
I'd love to visit Spain and Italy.
Those are great choices.
What about you?
I want to improve my English.
Your English is already good.
Thanks, but there's always room for improvement.
That's true.
I want to feel more comfortable speaking with people from different countries.
That's a great goal.
What are you going to do to achieve your goals?
I'm going to practice a little every day.
That's probably the best approach.
What about your English?
I'm going to listen to more English podcasts and have more conversations.
That sounds like a good plan.
I think consistency is more important than doing a lot once in a while.
Absolutely.
Do you make New Year's resolutions?
Sometimes.
Do you actually keep them?
Not always.
That's honest.
I think the problem is that I make too many goals at once.
That's easy to do.
This year, I want to focus on just a few important things.
That's smarter.
What about you?
I like setting small goals.
Give me an example.
Instead of saying, I want to become fluent in English, I say, I'm going to speak English for 15 minutes every day.
That's much easier to measure.
Exactly.
And after a few months, you'll probably see a big difference.
That's the idea.
What if you miss a day?
I just continue the next day.
You don't give up?
No, missing one day isn't a disaster.
That's a good mindset.
What about your plans for next month?
I might take a short trip.
Where?
I'm not sure yet.
When will you decide?
Probably next week.
Keep me posted.
I will.
And if you decide to go, let me know.
Definitely. Maybe you can come with me.
I'd be interested.
Great. I'll let you know when I have more details.
Perfect.
It's nice having something to look forward to.
I agree.
Sometimes having a plan makes the week more exciting.
Absolutely.
Even a simple plan, like meeting a friend for coffee.
Exactly.
I guess we have our Saturday plan now.
We do.
3 p.m. at the cafe.
Don't be late.
I'll try.
I'll try doesn't sound very convincing.
Okay. I'll be there on time.
Much better.
Deal.
This time, you're not just going to listen. You're going to speak.
That's right. We're going to ask you some simple questions about everyday life.
When you hear a question, pause the video and answer it out loud in English.
Don't worry about giving a perfect answer.
Your answer can be short. The important thing is to speak.
After you answer, we'll give you an example.
Ready?
Let's begin.
Question 1. What time do you usually wake up?
Take a moment and answer out loud.
You could say, I usually wake up at 7 o'clock.
Or, I usually get up around 7:30.
You can also add more information.
For example, I usually wake up at 7, but I stay in bed for another 5 minutes.
Now try to make your own sentence. What time do you usually wake up? Question 2. What do you usually do after you wake up?
Think about your morning routine.
You could say, first, I drink some water and wash my face.
Or I usually take a shower and then have breakfast.
You can connect several actions together.
For example, I wake up, take a shower, have breakfast, and get ready for work.
Now say your answer out loud. What do you usually do in the morning? Question 3. What do you normally have for breakfast?
Take a few seconds and answer.
You could say, I usually have eggs and bread for breakfast.
Or I don't usually eat much in the morning. I just have some fruit and coffee.
Remember, there is no single correct answer.
Talk about your real life.
That's what makes speaking practice useful.
So, what do you usually have for breakfast?
Question 5. How do you usually get to work or school?
Do you walk? Do you drive? Do you take the bus or train?
You could say, I usually take the bus because it's convenient.
Or, I drive to work. It takes about 30 minutes.
Try adding one more detail.
For example, I take the bus to work, and I usually listen to music on the way.
Now it's your turn.
How do you usually get to work or school?
Great! Now let's move on to work and study.
Question 5. What do you usually do during the day?
You can talk about your job, your studies, or your daily responsibilities.
For example, I work in an office. I usually answer emails, attend meetings, and work on different projects.
Or, I'm a student. I go to classes in the morning and study in the afternoon.
Try to describe your normal day in 2 or 3 sentences.
Don't translate every sentence in your head.
Just use the English you already know. What do you usually do during the day?
Question 6. What do you enjoy doing in your free time? Think about your hobbies.
Maybe you like watching movies, listening to music, playing sports, reading, cooking, or spending time with friends.
You could say, in my free time, I like watching movies and listening to music.
Or, I enjoy going for walks because it helps me relax.
Try to give a reason for your answer.
For example, I like playing football because it's fun and it keeps me active.
Now answer the question.
What do you enjoy doing in your free time?
Question 7. What do you usually do on weekends?
Think about last weekend or your usual weekend.
You could say, I usually meet my friends on Saturday and relax at home on Sunday.
Or, I like going out on weekends. Sometimes I go to a restaurant or visit my family.
Try to speak for at least 20 seconds.
Don't stop after one sentence.
Add another detail.
Then add another one.
This is how you gradually become more comfortable speaking.
So, what do you usually do on weekends?
Now let's practice a shopping situation.
Imagine you're in a clothing store and you're looking for a jacket.
The salesperson asks, "Can I help you?"
What would you say?
You could say, "Yes, I'm looking for a jacket."
Then the salesperson asks, "What size do you need?"
You could answer, "I'm looking for a medium."
Now, imagine you try it on, but it doesn't fit.
What could you say?
You could say, "It's a little too small. Do you have a larger size?"
That's a very useful sentence for real life.
Try saying it out loud.
It's a little too small. Do you have a larger size?
Now, imagine the jacket is too big.
You could say, "It's a little too big. Do you have a smaller size?"
These simple expressions can make shopping in English much easier.
Now let's practice a restaurant situation.
Imagine you've just arrived at a restaurant.
The waiter asks, "Are you ready to order?"
What would you say?
If you're ready, you can say, "Yes, I'd like the chicken, please."
If you're not ready, you can say, "Not yet. Could we have a few more minutes?"
Now imagine you don't understand something on the menu.
You can ask, "What do you recommend?"
Or, "What does this dish come with?"
These are simple but very useful questions.
Imagine the waiter recommends a dish.
You could say, "That sounds good. I'll have that."
Now repeat that sentence.
"That sounds good. I'll have that."
Again.
"That sounds good. I'll have that."
Now, let's practice responding naturally in a conversation.
Imagine your friend says, "I think we should go out tonight."
If you agree, what can you say?
You could say, "Sounds good."
Or, "That sounds like a good idea."
Or simply, "I agree."
Now, imagine you don't really agree.
You could say, "I'm not sure about that."
Or, "I see your point, but I'd rather stay home."
Notice that you don't have to say, "I disagree."
There are many softer and more natural ways to express a different opinion.
That's what makes everyday English sound more natural.
Let's try another one.
Your friend says, "I think learning English takes a lot of time."
How would you respond?
You could say, "You're absolutely right."
Or, "I totally agree."
Or, "That's a good point."
Now, say one of those answers out loud.
"You're absolutely right."
Again.
"You're absolutely right."
Now, let's talk about your future plans.
Question 8. What are you going to do this weekend?
Try to answer using "I'm going to." For example,
I'm going to visit my family this weekend.
Or, I'm going to meet some friends and have dinner.
Now, make your own sentence.
What are you going to do this weekend? Question 9. Where would you like to travel in the future?
Think about a country or city you'd like to visit.
You could say, I'd like to visit Italy because I love Italian food.
Or, I'd love to visit Japan. I've always been interested in the culture.
Try to give a reason for your choice.
Where would you like to travel and why?
Question 10. What's one thing you want to improve about yourself?
This is a more personal question, so take your time.
You could say, I want to improve my English.
Or, I want to become more organized.
You could also say, I want to exercise more and spend less time on my phone.
Try to make your answer a little longer.
Start with, I want to.
Then explain why.
For example, I want to improve my English because I want to communicate more confidently when I travel.
Now it's your turn.
Excellent.
Now we're going to do one final challenge.
This time, I want you to speak for 30 seconds without stopping.
Don't worry about grammar.
Don't worry about finding the perfect words.
Just keep talking.
Your topic is my typical day.
Talk about what time you wake up, what you do in the morning, what you do during the day, and what you do in the evening.
Try to connect your ideas with words like then, after that, usually, sometimes, and finally.
You have 30 seconds. Start now.
My typical day.
Take your time.
Keep speaking.
Don't stop because you made a small mistake.
Just continue.
Great job.
If you were able to speak for 30 seconds, that's already good practice.
Now try it again, but this time speak for 1 minute.
You can add more details.
Talk about your morning.
Talk about your work or studies.
Talk about your free time.
Talk about your evening.
And remember, you don't need complicated vocabulary.
Simple English is completely fine.
The goal is communication.
Not perfection.
Let's finish with one important reminder.
You don't become a better English speaker by only learning more words.
You become a better speaker by using the words you already know.
So speak every day, even if you only speak for 5 or 10 minutes.
Talk to yourself.
Describe what you're doing.
Answer questions in English.
Repeat conversations from this podcast.
And don't be afraid of mistakes.
Mistakes are part of learning.
The important thing is to keep going.
Every time you speak, you're getting a little more comfortable.
Every conversation gives you more experience.
And every mistake teaches you something.
So if you want to speak English naturally, don't wait until your English is perfect.
Start speaking now.
Use simple sentences.
Express your ideas.
Ask questions.
Give your opinions.
Tell stories.
And most importantly, enjoy the process.
Thank you for spending this time practicing English with us.
We hope this conversation helped you feel more comfortable listening and speaking.
If you enjoyed the practice, listen to the episode again and try to speak along with us.
And next time, challenge yourself to speak a little more.
Thanks for listening to All About English.
Keep practicing,
Keep speaking.
and we'll see you in the next episode.